You used a term, designing the life that they want. Can you expound on that and what your thinking is around that based on the context of planning and what you're working on?
Yeah, and I think it fits for a company, and that'd be for profit or nonprofit. I think it fits for a department. I think it
Mm-hmm.
fits for individuals
Mm-hmm.
of really taking some time. And again, that's kind of why I like, usually what I do, Kenny, is I start in November just putting notes on my phone as I go along. And then as we get into December, I start to refine that. And then at some point, I take a day or two away and really
Mm-hmm.
formulate it. But it really is about, where do we see ourselves? And this is one of those where in a lot of my coaching sessions, not all of them, but in a lot of, or I should say with my coaching clients, that at some point and again, it depends on what they're coming to me for coaching for, but
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times I'll take a big whiteboard and, what's today's date? Where are we? December 7th. And so I might say to them, okay, I want you to imagine December 7th, 2028.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want life to look like? And I want you to think as holistically as possible. Think about physical health, think about relationships, think about career, think about finances, think
Mm-hmm.
about your spiritual life, geographical, and just as exhaustive as you can. What do you want life to look like at that point?
Mm-hmm.
And then usually I give them a dry erase marker, Kenny. I say, come on up to the whiteboard, and I walk out. I was like, I'll be back in about 10, 15 minutes. And I just let them go.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, asking some refining questions and all. And usually I say, hey, take the next month to refine this, because some people, I'm pretty positive, Kenny, that I can put you on the spot that way and you're great. And other people are going to be more reflective and they need time, but it's a starting place. And then to go from there to go, okay, if that's where you want to be December 7th, 2028, what are some good things for you to plan for and aim for
Mm-hmm.
in 2024? And then I
Yeah.
just walk them through, because it is, again, it's that creating the life you want. And again,
Mm-hmm.
I'm wrestling now with roadblocks, obstacles, challenges. They're going to come,
Right. Right.
but I still am confident that if we do that, it helps us to say, these are the things I need to create and arrange. So it
Mm-hmm.
may be, for some people, it may be a master's degree or finishing a degree or something
Yeah.
like that. For other people, it's going to be things like, I need to foster stronger relationships with these people, that kind of stuff. But then it helps us to know what to say yes to and what to say no to. Kenny, when was the last time somebody walked into your office and said, hey, how can I help you accomplish your 2023 goals?
Yeah, I office from home, and I don't feel like my kids are very helpful at all, or they don't care about my goals.
Maybe I'll talk to them soon.
you
Yeah.
you probably they would benefit from a session with you, but yeah, not it's not often. I'm fortunate enough to have a couple of close colleagues that are available when I need it, but they're usually not initiating, saying, "Hey, you're working on this. What can I do to help
Yeah.
you along?" But to stop and think about it, sometimes I for myself, I know, even though I do this professionally, I'll get so busy focused on, oh, I got to do this next, I got to do this next. Life just moves quickly, and I don't really get my head up to go, oh yeah, I need to have a spot I'm picking and connect the dots. And what I feel like I hear you saying is sort of a Stephen Covey of begin with the end in mind sort of mentality.
Absolutely. Absolutely.